So what can you tell me about this food warehouse?
I can tell you how to get in there, but it's gonna mean getting your hands dirty.
I've dirtied them before.
Tex Nolan, welcome to Gitmo.
This week we see the crew enter the Guantanamo Bay Naval base to find food and supplies, but when they arrive, they find they're not the only ones there that are still alive. Welcome to the top 5 moments from the episode, followed by the overall verdict.
Masks.
As Chandler and his squad arrive to scout the area, someone's left a nice surprise there for anyone who may still be alive.
Get the hell out of there! All over! Get the hell out of there! Damn it! We need a doc out here!
Commander, I worked a year in a trauma ward in Mogadishu.
Gear up.
After a shootout at the hospital, Acting Commander Mike allows Scott's plea to go ashore to attempt to save the life of the wounded soldier. Would it turn out to be a good call?
If you do not close this artery, he's dead!
Got it! Stabilized.
This is British naval vessel HMS Suffolk. Hull
Affirm
number
that.
525, IMO call sign, Whiskey Echo Bravo 236.
Back on deck, the captain receives a radio transmission from a ship claiming to be British. However, upon close inspection, once the ship gets into viewing distance, the ship certainly isn't British at all.
It's the Russians. Set general quarters now!
I'm sorry to have made such a rude introduction, but I believe you have something that I want.
TO, give me targeting solution on the fuel maintenance terminal.
Aye, sir.
As Al-Qaeda ambush the fuel squad, they are one rocket launcher shot away to the fueling station to blowing everything away, including the ship. Could the weaponry aboard the ship find its target in time?
Bridge surface, target acquired.
Fire!
After a firefight erupts inside the warehouse, the terrorists capture Tex and force a hostage negotiation. They demand all the food and supplies in exchange for his life, something that the captain wasn't too happy with.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
My overall verdict for the second episode of The Last Ship is an 8 out of 10. The action continued to be top notch this week as the crew split into 3 teams to go inside the naval base. Upon arrival, they were greeted by a fellow American survivor, Tex, who informed the captain and the crew that there are still terrorists in the area looking to lay waste to anyone who comes near them. It was a quick change of pace from the pilot, which was centred around the outbreak of the virus, where this week we had the virus as sort of a constant threat in the background as the team were looking and scavenging for supplies. So far for me, the romance arc on the ship feels a bit out of place and a bit misjointed. Whether or not that'll pick up in the next few weeks, we'll have to see in time. The highlight of the week for me easily was the final shootout sequence. It looked like our new character Tex was a goner for a moment. That was until the captain cleverly masks an order to Mike on the ship, and Mike executed that order to perfection, causing enough of a distraction and explosion to allow the ship's squad to deal with the hostage threat. I must say I enjoyed how well paced the episode was, and it looked like Scott is beginning to win over some of the members of the crew, most notably Mike, who was undermining her at the beginning on whether or not her plan would work.
She saved him.
She's gonna save us all. Right, Dr. Scott?
Well, hopefully we all save each other.
I do wonder though on how long it'll be till they find out that the mole in the crew is Scott's partner. I mean, it kinda sticks out like a sore thumb for me, at least in my eyes, but with the Russians appearing there at the end, I expect that reveal won't be too far along in the future. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next week.
Where are you headed?
We got some things to do, but when we're done, we're going home.
Yeah, sign up for that.